Greetings and salutations! Welcome back to Stellaris and the Kingdom of Kumaria, and also the United Nations of Earth, for however long that will take. But for right now, they are in existence. Last we left off, we actually met the humans. I'll research that, and they have soul, they have austerity, and they're very serious. And I made the same joke again. Oh, right. Well, regardless. And we started working on a colony ship, which we wanted to use to colonize this planet. Mainly just to push our borders and annoy the humans, to be quite frank. So, there is that. After we settle there, I don't think I'm immediately going to settle on this planet. I'll probably wait until we completed the supremacy. And I also kind of want to build up my fleet a little bit more. We now have 14 anima hiemises. Alien writing, fascinating. Where was this? There. No, I suppose that's okay. Oh, right, we do need a wormhole station somewhere around here. I suppose this planet system is as good as any to do it. So, speaking of, you are going to construct a wormhole station right there. Actually, do it over. No, not a defense station. Do it over there. Thanks.
System survey
Just a little
complete.
bit.
Construction complete.
We are losing energy credits. Alright, we build a colony ship. Yeah, that'll do. So, right, this planet was pretty bad. But, well, we're gonna live here anyway. I mean, it is really bad. It's probably a very bad investment, to be honest. Actually, yes, this is a very bad investment. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's horrible. We're not going to live here. And I want to build a frontier outpost over there, because I do want to live there eventually. Just not in the moment. We have quite a significant monthly gain of influence. We're not using it on a lot, so might as well. One of the things we do need it for, though, is actually colonizing. It costs 30 on this specific planet. Oh, looking at it, this is going to be a magnificent planet for energy production. And a little bit of food. And a tiny bit of science. But we're mainly going to use this planet as an energy production. Adjacency bonus. With these kinds of buildings, these central buildings for colonies like this guy. The planet administration, which is a few levels upwards, actually gives a bonus to the adjacent buildings as long as they produce energy, resources, or food. They do not give a bonus to either science or unity or anything else you might consider putting there. Why are you not happy? You are not part of a faction. You are part of a faction, which makes you very happy. You are also very happy. So if I change you, we have a slight increase in mineral production. Though at the cost of energy. And I do think it's time to build a power plant here. We kind of need it. We just need the energy. Or I wait until we finish our research and build an energy relay thingamajigger. Yeah, that's the scientific name. Totally. The building that increases the energy output, because there are quite a few power plants on that space. Anyway, back to colonizing. I could terraform this into something I don't want. Yeah, let's do that. So this is adjacency bonus. If we put it here, for example, it will have 2 tiles in which it will not have adjacency. Likewise here. Here it will have 3 tiles without adjacency. Here 1. This one. I can build anything I want here, so whatever. Could also say, you know, forgo those 2 pieces of science, but that's not something I would like to do. put it there. Most useless place. So yeah, it's a bit too fractured. This will be a very nice spot, but we can't do that because there's a tile block here. I would actually probably be alright with sacrificing the society. Excuse me. Actually, not entirely sure what happens if you plonk it down on a place with an actual resource like this. No, put it here. Would it still keep the food? I don't know. Somehow I don't know. So right, are we going to go for fancy names, or are we just going to do it like this? Astrion Prime. Until I'll ask you guys. Shall we go for fancy names for planets? If so, should we also rename the whole system when we live there, or not? I'm losing quite a bit of energy now. I'm not too happy. I finished the research station. Yeah, that'll do. That's the engineering research now, which is not on the planet. I want to inhabit. Just nice.
System survey complete.
Okay. Can you? Yeah, you can. No, dang bugger. I did it again. I was completely unaware of the fact that you were already. No, stop. You were building a wormhole station. You were supposed to be building a wormhole station. We did that last episode as well. Well, what can I say? I don't learn how our leaders. You used to be a band for that. There isn't anymore. Still level 4, not really getting there. Pity.
Research complete.
Ooh, what did we see? Research.
Colonization in progress.
Oh. Great day for the Kingdom of Kumaria. If you want to read this, go ahead. Pause. We get 90 engineering research, which is nice. Farming subsidies, also nice. Cheaper water mans, dude. All this, oh yes, we definitely want this. We quite frequently upgrade that. Yeah, more planets also means increase in science costs. That's another reason I didn't push for expansion so early on. Right now it's colonizing. I can't do anything with it. It's just slowly colonizing. There's several technologies that can increase the speed of that. But for now, yeah, see, this is like 6-7 months extra time required. Not too happy about that, but what can I do? I would love some more energy. Also wanted a frontier outpost, didn't I? Yeah, well. Oh, I can do that. It's not that expensive, actually. Very well. Also, as soon as this one is done building, I will actually start up with the farming subsidies. It costs a smack of influence,
System
but increases the
complete.
food output quite
System
a
survey
bit.
complete. Anomaly found.
Sure, research that. We have more actually. Governing ethics attraction means that people who live here will be more attracted to your ethics. In my case, that's being a complete jerk. Propaganda makes them happier, which is also very nice, by the way. Land opportunity means more will migrate there. It's not really something I'm doing. Increases build costs. What's this? Unity output. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's a thing? Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, obviously, considering how much I just said. Well, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I guess Fanatic Purifier does have its advantages. Although it still costs a whacking amount of influence. So, yeah, I could use more minerals. Consumer goods, yeah, more people means more consumer goods. +3s in engineering, oh, that's nice. I guess. It's a good thing we have such a big reserve. As soon as this is done, it will actually my income significantly increased. As you can see, I now lose 8 energy credits a month on colonization. That's a lot. So that will go away as soon as the colony is actually founded. Oh, that was not the one I was looking for. Look at your surface. Yeah, you're nearly full, so that means it's time to expand. I can now upgrade these guys, but as I mentioned, it's expensive. And that's another one. I found it very annoying. You can't just easily. You have to click quite a bit to see just how much it will cost. So not only does this, as you can see, this guy. Well, you can't see that from this screen because of reasons. This guy has a maintenance of 1. If I upgrade it, his maintenance will also increase. Not only does that cost quite a significant amount of resources, it also increases maintenance. That's why I am none too hurried with upgrading. Do we have open borders? No, we don't. Just didn't think so, but never more. You know what? You humans. Oh, hello. Alright, you gaseous guys. Dude. But yeah, let's insult the humans. Let's insult them. And who knows, maybe I'll use this insult as a screenshot. So, I'm going to tell them, apparently, it is sickening to see how quick the United Nations of Earth is to embrace other cultures. Have you no self-respect? That's actually pretty funny. Hello again, you'll be pleased to learn that our species has quadrupled in number since we arrived. I'm not quite sure I'm pleased. Many of us were swept up in a festive mood when we made this planet fall, and things got a little bit frisky, to say the least. Okay then, good to know. After the positive experience we had colonizing Belrak, a few brave pioneers have asked me to petition you for passage to another gas giant. We have already located a promising candidate within your space that would be suitable for colonization. What do you say, friends? Well, as long as there's no gas giant, or absolutely not, our deal was to transport you to one planet. I'm basically curious.
Updated.
Marvelous, we are forwarding you the coordinates. Okay? And the coordinates would be Viriak. Okay. I suppose I can do that. Scientist with skill 3 or higher.
System survey complete.
I'm not in a big rush, so as soon as this guy is done, he is going to issue the. He's going to perform the special projects. However, research is doing along quite well, actually. I want you to build a wormhole station once you're done. Just queuing those up. If you finished clearing this out, yes, then build me a basic science lab. Just so, you know. My borders ever so slightly. And as you can see, this didn't really do much for my borders. It might also be the case that it didn't do much for my borders because it's not done yet. But we'll see. No, it's slowly expanding. So it is indeed not done yet. Wow, that's quite barren. Not as barren as this one though. I mean, well, I suppose that's fair. It really is just barren.
Complete.
Ah, that was... No, that's not the one I was looking for. This is a power plant marked... Didn't we have that? Hyperlane mapping, which is completely useless because no one in this galaxy uses hyperlanes. Basic combat rules. So you will basically make your ships, combat ships, better. Skill level 4 high, you can do that afterwards. No, I guess. I do want to check if a frontier outpost, I mean that has a maintenance. Wormhole station has a maintenance. Doesn't holy moly! The Frontier Outpost has a maintenance of 3 energy credits. I was not aware. Like at all. Well, that's bloody annoying. Are we neighbours yet? We are neighbours yet. This isn't really necessary then, is it? We'll do it anyway, so we can annoy the humans. Yes, I know one building is without anyone working in it, but we'll get there soon enough. I need more anima hyemisises. How far are we on the destroyers? Oh, we are actually very close. In that case, I should...
Research complete. Special project complete.
Yeah, well... As before, a conveyor of freighters was assembled to safely transport the Death Knight colonists inside pressured gas tanks. After a brief journey, they successfully made planetfall in the gas giant, which they have named New Baldorak. Right. A satellite was left in orbit to allow for long-range communication with Baldorak. Make the most of it. That is nice, actually. Now we get, like, an ability to have an amazing amount of science. Even if it's, like, science I don't really care about.
Established.
Alright, speaking of science, we now have the ability to build destroyers. Oh, Betharian power plants, yes. I like a lot of the things in here, but Betharian power plants definitely what we want. That can be built on the Betharian stone. We actually have it here. Oh look, the planet is now done. Amazing. This one. So that's going to be good. That's going to be a lot of credits. So new colonies, you can build buildings. They're just pretty boring, really. So we're going to build a basic hydroponics farm. And we're going to tell you to produce all the food. Right now we are producing a surplus of 3.4. And now we have a surplus of 7.4. That will increase the growth speed, I believe. It should tell us just by how much. Rapid breeders, not bleeders. Just tell me over here. Yeah, speed of 11%. That's a nice increase. So we have the Frontier Outpost. Why am I blue? It's the wrong map mode. I was like, wait, what just happened? But no, it's okay. We're fine. We're fine, everyone. And we now have supremacy. Unity output increased by 10% per neighboring rival. Yes. Also, fire rate increased by 15%. Also, ascension perk. Oh, so many things. What are we going to do? There are a lot of things. You have the giant, the mega structures, I believe they're called. I tried most of them. These are really nice void-born traits. You do need quite a lot of technology before you can adopt this. It basically allows you to build planets. Technically not planets, but space stations with pretty poor output. But it allows you to expand just within the space you have without needing to colonize. Galactic Contender allows you to fight fallen and awakened empires. I hope I won't have to cover those anytime soon. Master Builders also helps with the megastructures, though it used to be much more. Well, it has been updated. When I used it, it halved the cost of megastructures, which was pretty significant, I can tell you, but didn't do much for speed. I do kind of like the speed, but yeah, it's one way. This one basically allows you to deal more damage to anything that's not within our galaxy, the end game crises. So you need 2 other ascension perks to begin with, and it would even help us right now. Naval capacity plus 200. Also needs 2 other perks. That's like if you want to stay small but need to defend yourself. Transcendence, and mind you, I've matched the psionics, the flash weak and synthetic evolution is all about, well, basically becoming cyborgs and then eventually becoming the Dalek. Which we may or may not do, actually. When I think about it, the Dalek would suit us, but we would no longer be space dragons, we'd be robots. So, This is the exact opposite. This is basically just taking what we have and adding to it, genetic engineering, which is nice. I'm really looking forward to the 1.8 update, which really overhauls this in a good way, the whole genetic engineering. But it allows you to basically improve your race. However, the ones we can already choose, Imperial Prerogative, allows us to have more core sector systems, which basically says, this number over here, how many planets we can directly control. So, the planets we have here, we can say you want to build this and that and then, etc. More planets than that, you have to put them into sectors, like provinces or states. You don't have direct control over, which actually can be really nice. I don't like all the micromanagement. I know it's more efficient, but I don't necessarily like it. Mastery of nature basically does away with all tile blockers. You just clear just about all of them for free, which is amazing. One vision increases the governing ethics, attraction and unity output. We might actually go for that. Technological ascendancy, more research. Interstellar dominion increases our border range. I mean, we already have really big borders, so we probably will take this at some point. Not anytime soon though. And World Shaper greatly increases the speed of terraforming and gives us the ability to give us some technologies regarding terraforming. They said we probably will go for terraforming, but as of right now, right now we just have to think of what is going to help us at the moment. World Shaper will probably get at a later state. Interstellar Dominion, likewise, probably. Perhaps we'll take that. Technological ascendancy is amazing. It increases your research speed, just flat out. But we have a okay-ish research considering what we have, so it's not the highest priority. We'll probably get it at some point. We'll eventually get 8 of them, so we'll get it at some point. One vision is actually something that I am considering significantly. Not only will it increase the unity output, so it increases the speed at which we get the other things. Also make sure that our race doesn't become too fractured with what they want or don't want. So the less fractured they are, the more they are in the factions we want them to be, the faction that are happy with us. It increases their happiness, which increases the production, etc. This would also be very good. It would save us a lot of minerals. Tough choice. Actually, I don't think we are big enough to really worry about ethics attraction. Well, now we have a second planet. Actually, that is a point. The first planet, it's your home planet. Actually, I think it has modifiers to make sure it doesn't, your people don't get too fractured. But yeah, so the ones I'm currently considering are Mastery of Nature, One Vision, and Technological Ascendancy. Although I usually pick this one, so I'm thinking going for something different. It's. Let's just see our borders at the moment. Oh, that's a bit too much. Can I close this without? No, I cannot. Without closing the ascension. But what would bigger borders give me at the moment? Perhaps this planet system. I keep saying planet. And that's literally it. Well, maybe this one. So no, not worth it. Need this to be out for no apparent reason. So One Vision. It's not like we have a huge output already, so I don't know. Mastery of Nature. I mean, how blocked is this plan? Oh my lord. But then again, there are a lot of tiles that need to be filled with people, with kobolds, before that even becomes a problem. we don't even have the option to do anything with alien pets. So, give or take. Choices. I actually think I'm going for one vision. Yeah. 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 It's not something I thought I would do anytime soon. There we go. We now ascended. We have one vision. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. It's already been 25 minutes, actually. I was aiming for 20 minutes, but then at the last moment we got the Ascension perks. Naturally. So, thank you all very much for watching. Remember, I would very much appreciate it if you could give me... If you could give me feedback whether or not we should name our planets and systems. So planets is question 1, and if yes, then do we also rename our systems, or the other way around? Do we just rename systems and like call this dung heap and just be dung heap prime? It's the first word that came to mind. I'm horrible at that. Let me know. And next episode we will start development on the Gistra destroyers. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.